Hi guys, welcome to week 12. For week 12, you have chapter 10, 11 and 12. So instead of having a PowerPoint, because of the material being so dense, I did chapter notes. So here are the chapter notes that you're going to be able to see in the written form. They are chapter notes throughout, and they're not very long, so that would also help instead of having us too many slides. And in addition to that is also I made videos of the chapter 10 notes, so I explain all of them in detail. So here is the video for the chapter 10 notes. So as we are going forward, so if you look, you have a chapter 11, a chapter 12, and then the notes. And there is also an outline if you all need an outline. As for the assignment 5, you need these two articles for assignment 5. One of is the Jiboi article about pattern of residential quality, and one is this one about step counts and body mass. There is another article about Stevens, the 4 scales that's opened up, which talks about the ordinal, nominal, ratio, and interval scales. I thought that comes up many times, and in case if you want to read this article was also posted during in the beginning of the semester, and I thought that this would also be really nice here. Okay, so let us look at the assignment. So I'm going to open up the assignment. So your assignment has 16 questions, and I have done one for you. So each question is about 1.5 points, except if it has an and in it. Okay. Now, one of the things to be very careful about this is plagiarism. If you are taking a direct quote, then you have to cite it accordingly. If you are doing it this way, that is fine. If you're doing it this way, that is fine. If you paraphrase it, you don't have to put the page number, but you still have to put the citation. So I want you to get in a habit of citing properly. So here is from the first article, that is Jiboi's article, and here is a PDF of it. You can click on this one also. But here are your questions. Like I said here, some of these are all of these are very short answers, and some of them may be even one word or a phrase answer. So I don't expect you to have a paragraph answer or anything like that. So here it is, what's an independent variable, what's a dependent variable, and you talk about those. You have a post hoc, which you have in your chapter 12 that talks about post hoc, and then other things are talked about in your chapter. ANOVA is talked about in chapter 10 and 11, part of the post hoc. And then you're going to look at the second article, and then here you have, and I have done one of these for you. So there are two. How many ANOVA tests are conducted? 2 ANOVA tests. And then I explained what are the two. The first one is a one-way ANOVA, and the second one is a two-way ANOVA. And then here is my citation, because it is from that one. And for your reference, this is from page number 271, so you can actually see it. One-way ANOVA can have only one independent variable. So here I ask you for your independent variable. There should be only one independent variable. And for one-way ANOVA, only one dependent variable. Okay. So make sure you see the correct one. And here you have a two-way ANOVA, and you have two. I've also given you a hint here, so you have a chance to look at those sections. The same way the dependent variable, a one-way ANOVA has one independent, one dependent. A two-way ANOVA has two independent and one dependent. So when I'm talking about one-way or two-way ANOVA, make sure you look at the right ones. So if you interchange them, then you lose points, okay? And so basically you answer these questions, and here is, if I go back on your week 12, and here is your Dropbox. All right, best of luck. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.